Okay, if you don't understand, let's quickly go to the charts. I'm going to show you. All right. So, guys, remember that when we analyze a chart, let's open that up. Right. When we analyze a chart, guys, right? When we analyze a chart, you must understand that there's certain things that we look for. First thing we look for is structure, right? Structure and range. That's the first thing we look for. Structure and range. Your highest point and your lowest point that the market has gone before creating a new range. All right. So when we talk about a range, we talk about a high, right? The highest point and the lowest point of the market before the market goes and creates another highest point before the lowest point. So only yesterday did we actually create a low. Well, not yesterday, but yeah. No, yesterday. Yesterday we created this low. So up move. This is the last down candle before the. I'm waiting for a breakout of. This was my range. This is my high. Everybody to the level that we're at. We want everybody to do what we're doing. But this range. So if this is my high, right, and that is my low, then what have we done? Then what have we done? We have now broken into a new range. We have now broken into a new range. Now, where's my new range? My new range is now here. And my next range is over here. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for price to now break out of my new range. Right? Price should break out of my new range and then come back in. It's as simple as that. I'm waiting for a breakout of my previous range as I had previously had done over here. Well, we should follow suit and the same thing should happen over here. Right. So now that I have a new range, right? Now that I have a new range, I know that the market is going up. Right? So guys, let me explain something to you. The minute you get a break into a new range, this is telling you that buyers have decided to buy premium. When we talk about buy premium, we talk about buying at higher prices. Right? Now, overall, Nasdaq has been an uptrend, and we all know that. Great. But we saw, right, that the sellers had their chance before buyers pushed price higher. Yes, those are bank notifications. So when price pushed up, right, we had a retest. Why did we have a retest? To create a new range. But like I've said before, we wouldn't take out our previous range because otherwise we wouldn't have a range. You understand? There would be no point of a range if we took out structure, such as higher time frame structure, should I rather say. Right. Anyway, so guys, if we're looking at this right now, right, everybody would have suggested that, hey, that's the order block. Right? That's the order block they came down to. And unfortunately, that is not it. Because it was this red candle. This was the last down candle before the up move that created that new structure, that created that new up, higher high, that created that new range, that broke previous range, that broke previous structure. Am I making sense? Am I making sense, guys? So we needed to find out, where did this initial move take place? Where did this initial move take place? It took place from here. It didn't take place from here. It took place from here. It was this last down candle that took out that previous high. So now, your question would be, okay, fine. How did you catch the move? Right? How did I catch the move? I'm on a daily time frame, guys. I'm on a daily time frame. Because we all know that we have a range. Here's the high, here's the low. Here's a high, here's a low. So now, that was my previous range. That was my high, that was my low. All right, so that was my high and that was my low. Now we had to go and create a new range. And what did we do? We went and created a new range. How did we do that? We needed to break into a new range, taking out that previous high. So by all means, this order block started this move. But it was this order block that broke that structure. Let's get that clear again. Listen carefully. It was this move, that last down candle, that created this high. But it was this red candle over here, this last down candle, that broke previous structure. Now, as we all know, right, it's the last down candle before the up move that breaks previous structure. All right. Now, if we're going to talk about this mitigation took place at this level. It didn't take place at 50% of the candle. And that's why now I'm going to teach you guys how to redefine an order block. So let's quickly get into this. That's our high, that's our low. We're done there. All right, we're done with this. So I'm going to delete those. And now we're going to concentrate on the mitigation that took place in order to have caught, right, that move. Now, if this is our order block, which we're going to draw out, right? That's our order block. We're trying to find, right? We're trying to find the best entry at that order block. Now, had you taken it at the 50%, you would have caught the move, but look at that drawdown. Could you have handled that drawdown? That's a daily time frame. This is a daily chart, as we can all see. It's a daily chart. Now, would you have been able to handle the drawdown? How many pips are we looking at? We're looking at a 50% of this move down, roughly 113 to 120 pips, 1,200 points. Would you have been able to handle that drawdown? Most of you wouldn't, and I understand that, right? Because a lot of you guys are using smaller accounts. However though, right, watch this. So What do we talk about when we talk about redefining the order block? Redefining the order block. Right? This is how we redefine an order block. So what you want to do is from your daily, once you've got your order block that created the breaking of structure, which took place over here, which was that last down candle, we now have an understanding of where price is most likely to come to. Because this candle didn't do anything. It was this candle. This last down candle didn't break structure. It was this down candle that broke structure. So now we go to a 4-hour chart. So from the 4-hour chart, I'm looking at my range. What am I looking at? I'm looking within my range. I'm looking at the last down candle within my range. Where's my last down candle? My last down candle is over here. That's within my range. Listen to that again, guys. I'm looking at the last down candle that is within my range. Right. So if that is within my range, then that now is my last down candle. Right? That's my last down candle within my range. But I'd rather go to a 1-hour time frame. I'm going to stick to this candle and I'm going to go to my 1-hour time frame. Now when I go to my 1-hour time frame, right, I'm getting a better picture. Now this is my last down candle, right, that broke Can everybody see? My last down candle, right, that led to the breaking of that structure. My last down candle within my range, right? Within my range. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to go to a 15-minute time frame. And again, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the last down candle. Watch this, guys. I'm looking for the last down candle within my range. Where's my last down candle? My last down candle is here. Right? This is my last down candle within my range. Finally, I'm going to go to my 5-minute time frame. And once again, what am I looking for? I'm looking for that last down candle within my range. Now look at this, guys. Right? The last down candle within my range. Now I'm going to take 50% of that last down candle, right? Let me break it in. And this will be the last time I show this to you guys. Right? That will be the last down candle. As you can see, the last down candle before the up move. This is the last down candle before the up move that led to that breaking of structure. So now I'm going to take 50% of that last down candle that's on a 5-minute time frame. Now, watch this. If we go back to a daily chart, there you can see it's a daily chart. If we go back, let me reset this. Reset the chart. Now, we have redefined my order block. And I had that perfect position. We came into my order block. So we didn't come at 50% of my order block. We didn't come at 50% of my order block. We came right at where we tapped in. 50% of my 5-minute order block. That would have been my sniper entry to the buy. Simple as that. And that is how we redefine order blocks. I hope you guys enjoyed that.